Okay. Tennessee at Alabama. Alabama laying 8.5. Game total 58.5. Let's see what we got here. I gotta find it. Where's my Alabama? There it is. Okay. So Alabama has really bounced back ever since the Florida State loss in week one. They beat up on ULM, beat Wisconsin, win at Georgia, win at Missouri, win against Vanderbilt. Meanwhile, the Volunteers have kind of continued to kind of roll through the season. They're ranked 11th in the country. They do have a loss. They dropped a game at against Georgia in overtime thriller at home. If a good win in overtime at Mississippi State, who's been chippy. Uh, win it, they managed to escape Arkansas, chippy Arkansas team with with Bobby Petrino as the interim head coach. Okay, I'm going to take Tennessee plus the points. I'm not bold enough to take it on the money line, but I do think they get the cover. If you look at the way Tennessee plays, they can score on just about anybody. Sorry. Excuse me. I wasn't fast enough with the old mute button on the mic. I caught it the first time. I couldn't catch it the second. God bless. I'm dripping all over the place here, but we're going to power through. So if you look at the games Tennessee plays, everything is like 3 points, 7 points. Um, the 3 point loss against Georgia. Okay. Um, Alabama got got a win at Georgia by 3 points. Okay. Uh, the only team that Alabama really blew out was Vanderbilt. Now, just because they wanted to send a message. So you're catching Tennessee with 8.5 points. Give me the points. I think Alabama still, continues to kind of roll through the season. But I think Tennessee is able to keep it close. Alabama wins by a touchdown. They cover the 8.5. And again, the thought there is just that Tennessee can move. They can move the ball. They've proven they can move the ball against just about anybody. I do think this Alabama defense can be leaky at times. Um, and I think Tennessee can do enough on defense to kind of slow down some of the things that Alabama does on offense. So, uh, give me Alabama to stay within the number. I'll take Tennessee. I'm sorry, give me Tennessee to stay within the number. I'll take Tennessee plus 8.5. All right, let's slide along here.